I want to share a new tale with you. This one's called The Thing in the Soil. It started as a small oddity, just a tiny bump in the soil of an old flower pot sitting on my windowsill. I'd placed it there months ago, a gift from my grandmother's garden, and it had always seemed a bit strange but beautiful. The flowers bloomed in a wild, vibrant mess, their petals almost unnaturally bright. I watered it daily, never thinking much of it beyond a simple decoration for my home. Then, one morning, I noticed a slight shift. The soil had bulged in one spot, as if something beneath it was stirring. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but then it happened again the next day. The earth cracked slightly, a dark, disturbing movement beneath. I knelt closer, brushing away some of the loose dirt with trembling fingers. That's when I saw it. A thin, bony hand, pale and wrinkled, curled upward from beneath the earth, its fingers twitching, desperately reaching for the surface. The nails were long, jagged, stained with dark, clotted soil, as if they had been growing there for years. I froze, unable to tear my eyes away, as the hand slowly dragged itself higher, its fingers elongating like brittle branches of a dead tree. I should have screamed, run, done something, but my body betrayed me, rooted to the spot. The hand twisted in unnatural angles, its skin stretching painfully as it continued to rise. More of it emerged from the soil, the arm now clearly defined, its twisted veins pulsing with a sickly glow. It wasn't just growing, it was alive. In a panic, I backed away, my mind racing, my body numb with terror. But before I could reach the door, the hand lurched, suddenly moving faster than anything so decayed should. It stretched out, fingers grasping the air, and before I could even scream, it caught my wrist. Its grip was icy cold, painfully tight, and I could feel something wet dripping from it. I looked down, but instead of seeing dirt and soil, I saw blood, thick, dark, oozing from the hand like it had been buried there waiting for me. The hand pulled, dragging me towards the flower pot, and I could hear whispers, soft, wet, muffled voices coming from the earth itself. "Come closer," they hissed. "We've been waiting." The hand yanked harder, its fingers digging into my skin, and as I was pulled closer, I saw it. Empty hole beneath the pot, deep and dark, pulsing with a hunger I could feel in my bones. I screamed, but no sound escaped. The hand dragged me into the darkness, and just as everything went black, I saw the flowers begin to bloom again. Only this time, the petals were the color of blood. The flower pot sat undisturbed for days after. On the surface, it was as it always had been, a beautiful, chaotic mess of vibrancy and life. The petals glistened, almost glowing, their hues deepened to a crimson so rich it seemed to hum with its own dark energy. Neighbors came and went, commenting on the strange but mesmerizing beauty of the plant through the window. Some even lingered, drawn in by its allure, their hands hovering just shy of the glass as if something whispered to them from inside. The whispers grew louder in the following weeks. The plant thrived unnaturally, its roots pushing against the confines of the pot, tendrils curling outward as if seeking more. And every night, if you listened closely, you could hear it. The faint, muffled cries of someone trapped beneath the soil. They never found me.